Okay, Jones, you're up.
Looking at the stat sheet, you took an awful lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Well, they were giving me open looks, and I took them. Plain and simple. There's no need to look into it any deeper than that.
Okay, Kelly in front. What do you got?
When did you know it was going to be one of those nights on the offensive end for you?
Well, after I got a few shots down early, I got into a rhythm, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. I guess the rest is history.
Okay, you there.
Was the first game everything you thought it would be?
Well, you know it's no secret this is where I wanted to be from the start, so it feels really good to get my first game under my belt.
Was the chemistry good?
Chemistry. You know, chemistry's a strange thing. It can only get better with time. Practice, patience, communication. But yeah, for a first game, it felt awfully comfortable. Thanks, y'all.
And thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. So that was great. Just so you know, it won't always be that easy.
Yeah, I know. They lob softballs to the new guy.
Yeah, but you did great. Good job.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, get out of here.
There's always some young guy looking to take the crown from the king. I see it every year. Rumor has it you're going to be the player in this league real soon.
Yeah, I got some game.
Some game ain't enough game in this league. Keep working. Maybe one day you'll be someone to worry about. Tonight, it's all me, baby.
Hey, man, don't get too comfortable out there. I'm coming for you. Believe that.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from Doris Burke from around the sideline throughout the game. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. So Detroit will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Jennings. And it's Singler in at the 3 spot.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the stand.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lamb dishes to Durant. Lamb with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Lamb. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Martinez outside. Jacks up a 3. That is good. Martinez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder trailing by 5. Now Lamb. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Roberson the pass to Lamb. Four on the clock. And there's the rejection. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Caldwell-Pope, and he converts the layup. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Kept alive, and Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Goes back up. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they hung in there for a long time in that game, just giving themselves a chance to win at the end. But when it mattered the most, they stumbled.
Yeah, and those are the hardest losses to stomach, guys. I mean, when you play well throughout the game and then get derailed by a few missed opportunities down the stretch, that's painful.
And Lamb kicks to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving it around, and he gets it to go.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Pistons leading by 8. Singler outside. Rolling. Defended by Jones. Can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Roberson dishes to Lamb. He feeds it to Jones. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And the Thunder with some changes. Morrow comes.
I like that shooting.
Back in for Singler, for Caldwell-Pope, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Martinez. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Jackson. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Jackson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Detroit, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Jennings out there with Rain Man, and it's Singler in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. Rain Man in their last game against the Cavaliers stepped up to deliver. He ended with 13 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Steve, yet another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, he sure is. We saw it firsthand, and it was fun to watch. He really got it rolling.
Yeah, nothing better than to see a guy confident, comfortable, on a roll, and elevating his team to high levels of play. That's a beautiful thing to watch, fellas.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Martinez. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
And, Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
Here's Roberson after the made shot from Martinez. Monroe against Jones. Here's Lamb. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook comes in for Anthony Morrow. And a switcher also for Detroit. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. The tray. No good from Martinez. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Thunder trailing by 12. Roberson the pass to Lamb. Kicks to Adams. Here's Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Martinez the pass to Caldwell Pope. Drummond laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Lamb. Westbrook with a screen for Lamb. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Lamb. Three-pointer. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Lamb.
And taking a look at some stats here, let's check out the numbers for Russell Westbrook. What a year he had last season. Last season, he averaged 25 points per game, 10 assists, and just over 2 steals. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
Now here's Martinez. He's got 14. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here is Singler. He's guarded closer. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Martinez. Martinez has got 11 points in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 12. It's Westbrook with the drive. Feeds to Adams. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. And it's off from 3-point range.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Westbrook with a screen for Jackson. Pass to Westbrook. Blocked. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Adams. Detroit's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Singler outside. Five to shoot. The feed now to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Durant kicks to Jackson. There's the dish to Robertson. Outside Westbrook. High post shot. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet.
Look for Oklahoma City. Perry Jones comes in for Adams. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Detroit making a switch here. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Baca is out there with Perry Jones. And it's Lamb in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Rowland. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Timeout call for the Thunder.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Detroit. Rain Man comes in for DJ Augustine. Thunder trailing by 10. In low to Ibaka. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
That one from long range. 22 points for Rain Man.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. Shots good by Ibaka.
Seems to have lost his touch this quarter, guys. 1 field goal in 5 attempts.
And here is Martinez. Lets it go with the 3. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Stolen by Martinez. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Morrow following the bucket by the Pistons. 5 on the clock. Durant. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Screened by Monroe. Dinwiddie passes to Monroe. The Thunder pull it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Again, Durant missing. Pistons leading by 13. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
Here's Martinez. 24 points for him. Monroe with a screen on Jackson. The shot's good from Martinez. Martinez has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Durant wide open. He fires. Ibaka, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Martinez. Good on the 3-point shot. Martinez has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Up in time. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Detroit.
Next Tuesday, November 3rd, Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat take on Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Be there.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love it.
Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Steven Adams. Perry Jones comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Jackson.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Rain Man. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Martinez, he's in at point guard. Luigi Ditome is out there with Anthony Tolliver. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. Now the pass to Martinez. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dishes to Morrow. No good there. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Rain Man. This is NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Coming to you on this Tuesday night. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Substitutions. The Pistons leading. On the court for the Heat, Haslam and Bosch up front. On the perimeter, Wade and Dang. And it's Napier in at the one. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Martinez is checked in for Brandon Jennings. The Heat trail by 3. Napier kicks to Haslam. And the basket by Napier. Napier's got 8 points. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Martinez. Connects from three-point range. Good open look, and he splashes home the 3. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Wade. 8 points his last outing. And Haslam kicks to Bosch. Stolen by Monroe. Pass to Martinez. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And look here at the Heat. How they ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage. 5th in field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Wade kicks to Bosch. To the paint. And the basket by Napier. Napier's got 12 points in the game. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Trying his luck deep. Miami grabs the miss. They're coming off that way. Philadelphia.
And I thought the key was their ability to stretch the defense. They got hot from behind that three-point line, and that really gave them the margin they needed.
Yeah, that's right. It opened up things for them in a huge way. The defense was never able to get comfortable.
Here's Martinez. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in.